man? It's your big brother K-Rino, and
Hey,
we are in the
we got two.
studio. See K-Watt over there. He's going live at the
We going
moment
live, right? We got two
on the
cameras.
ground.
That's how we do
Look, man, we was talking about something just 2.3 seconds ago,
it.
and it's just we gonna make this a rap tip. We know we how we used to do the rap tips. We bring the rap tip back. This goes to all the artists out there. When you come to the studio, do the very best you can to have your stuff together as well as you can.
Man.
K Water is an engineer. We're gonna
Oh
let him
yeah.
talk to the frustrations of y'all. Got to have some engineer
Yeah.
courtesy and etiquette. The frustrations of an artist coming in the studio and don't even have his own material together.
Yeah, yeah. Look here. I'm gonna make it real simple for both cameras. When you come to the studio, make sure you have all your lyrics together and make sure you know what direction you want to go. Please don't just rely on the engineer just to walk with you hand in hand all the way to the door out the door. Please give all the engineers, they all feel the same way. Excuse me, I gotta they all feel the same way.
Have some
Please.
awareness of your own. So basically, what you telling me is that this happens quite often. Is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah, it happens quite often, but it happens more with the younger generation
Right.
because sometimes somebody didn't teach them
Right.
properly.
No doubt.
So they come in here and they expect it, and then they punch every line in,
Right.
every other word they want to punch in. Yeah, every other word you want to punch in for like every word. Come on, you got to go home and study.
Right.
I have a hard problem with that one. It's a whole lot of stuff that really gets up under my skin.
That got to be crazy. I mean, because that's why I never was an engineer. That's why I couldn't even engineer myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I know at times, I got a process that's meticulous, but you want to at least come in the lab with a full understanding of the material that you are doing that day at least.
Yeah.
So that way you can come in and got a feel. You're not totally unfamiliar with the stuff because I know how it gets. Sometimes you can write if you got a lot of stuff you coming in trying to do. The way I work, I might write a song. As soon as I write a song, I slide it to the side and I start on the next one. I compartmentalize. Right there, slide to the side, start on the next. So you might 3 or 4 songs down the line, you might not be as familiar with that first one you wrote, but you got to go over it. Even if you sit in the lab for a few minutes and just go over your song, because it makes it easy on the engineer, and he don't have to just craft and cut and piece and paste every little thing that you do together like that. So
Man.
that gotta be a tough job. That's why I would never do your job.
Hey man,
I would never
but I
do
was
it.
built for it.
Yeah, no question. Well, you gotta be,
Built
man.
for
You
it.
gotta be. Look and look at it. And I can't say K Water definitely built for it, because you talk about somebody that's in the studio 25/8 and bounce from one session to the next. These guys go out. This guy comes in. This guy goes out. Another guy comes in. So now you're dealing with different personalities,
Man.
working with different styles of recording and all that. And he be up for the challenge,
Man.
because you got look. On the flip side, you got engineers who don't be prepared for artists when they come in. When the artists
Right.
prepare, so it's a blessing to find engineers who are compatible with your work style.
Man.
Because man, look, your boy done rapped everywhere. I done rapped in $1 million facilities. I done rapped in dudes' apartment complex where the mic was set up in a bathroom or a closet or something like that, and it's all about how you do it.
Man.
I know dudes who could set their stuff up in under the freeway in a cardboard box and it sound like Dr. Dre did it.
Huh.
And other dudes that got $1 million facilities that they don't know what they doing and it sound like trash. So it's a crazy game, man. It's a crazy
Right.
game, but
So
we
right.
choose to play it.
Yeah, but
We choose to
and that's
play
what we
it.
doing, y'all. We working hard.
No question, man.
Working hard and keeping it going.
Yeah, so y'all young artists, man. Really, I ain't gonna just put it on the young. A lot of older artists too. Just
Yeah, but mainly I get it from the younger ones.
yeah, the younger ones are new to the game and they don't really understand.
Yeah.
Like what we said, engineer etiquette.
Yeah.
You try to make it as easy as possible. I come in sometimes. There's certain songs I do. I know I'm finna get an engineer hell on these songs. And I get lyrical and I don't put no breathing breaks in the songs. I know I'm gonna have to punch in and all that. But at least get a man a heads up. Hey
Yeah.
man, this finna be one of the ones. Hey, let's do it. And have a plan for yourself of how you gonna lay it. You can look at the song and know what you up against. Sometimes you like, you know what? I'm spitting fast. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. So kind of establish a structure of how you're gonna lay it. I might lay these 2 bars, skip this one later. So I'm giving y'all some secrets right now. I shouldn't be
Man.
giving y'all, but yeah, man, it's tough, man. Respect your engineer because they make them not have a problem working with you, and they bring the best out of them. So that's all we wanted to give y'all a quick little
Yeah.
rap tip, man.
We had a secret location.
Yeah, we playing some stuff y'all can't hear right now. Well, y'all can't hear, but I get them up with y'all, man. Peace.